farm menu, stand back, and so they're almost under-committing to the point where the 2v1 becomes a 1v1, and there's this whole dangerous situation where it's like, who's going to win this now? Truly, I don't know.
Me and Caro got it down to just JDV. We took Xavier stock, which was so hard. I killed Xavier 3 times, and where he ended up getting saved by trampoline, and I was like, we could have won the whole thing.
So this is my life now.
Yeah, exactly. But it was 2v1, and you know, how do you, when you're like, the Pac-Man's just like, I'm just going to nair. It's like, okay, so what do we do here? And then eventually we're like, okay, he's going to hit him, and then I know where he's going to, and then, you know, you just do the ping-ponging back and forth.
JDV plays like he's creating the minefield, but he's also the minefield, you know? Like, he's ready to parry all of your aggression, and then just attack with crazy frame data.
See, the funny thing is, now that I've been given access to stream, I get to air my grievances to the world now.
Yes.
Every time, he was at like 180, so I'd hold shield, I'd roll, hold shield at ledge, because he would neutral get up every time. I was like, back throw and we win the game. And then he would neutral get up, and he'd nair. And I couldn't catch, not a single time.
Not a single time. You hate to see it, but you know, he's made it this far, made it all the way back now to this run back of Winners Finals.
Finals, yeah.
Grand Finals. Real quick, Tri-Bailey Fish, she is a Falco main in Ultimate and a Falco.
And the Melee tournament organizer, right?
Yeah.
Gone Fishing is her, yeah.
She played Falco in Melee too? Played Fox, I think.
They're the
Anyways,
same.
come to the Gone Fishing, September 13th.
Yeah.
There it is.
And there's a pre-local as well, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, 12th and 13th. Very exciting. Check it out. Ewa.
Big up smash from OpZ.
Oh my god, yeah. Let's get into this match, though.
And I will say, no shade to Xavier, but I did not feel like when I was playing him that he was super familiar with the Inkling matchup.
Yeah.
I felt like I was fighting, like, there's like a thing where you're fighting top players where it's just like they just feel like they have better buttons.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel that as much when I was playing Xavier, where it's like he would go for stuff off stage and I'd just reversal him. So
interesting.
I imagine that, we're going to see a lot of the same.
Nice
That's
pickup
big,
with the roller, though, yeah. Good kills from blue team. Wow, they have not lost any stocks yet. Crazy.
19% on OpZ.
How did they get... This did not look how Winners Finals looked. They won a game, but it did not look like this clean. Stomping over them.
Well, I mean, if you can't get the early kills, WeFit's gonna.
Yeah, there you go.
So I think this matchup really comes down to like getting those kills. Just because, Pac-Man can live forever pretty much. WeFit has that deep breathing to get the early kills. Inkling struggles to kill.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, it's like a bunch of puzzle pieces, this whole matchup, and you just got to figure out like how do they fit together.
Oh, totally, yeah.
While your opponent is trying to push you over.
Yeah, like, excuse me.
Oh, sorry, I have my own puzzle.
Yeah, all these individual matchups, just puzzles on puzzles and how they interact with each other. So interesting to see. Look at that, too. The win box.
Yeah.
Galaga slapping him in the face.
If I was Diego, I'd just go behind I'd go sit with OpZ. Be like, OpZ, please.
Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done interacting. Your turn.
Yeah, still, like basically like 3 stocks, like 2 1.5 stocks up ahead, basically. Like,
yeah, quick math. Yeah. Honestly, 1 or 2 more hits. Look at that.
That's what I was gonna say. I just target one of them because they don't have a stock to share.
And I learned recently, right? The multi hits are what the added ink helps with. I explained that the worst possible way, but like when you up smash with Inkling and you're inked as the opponent, that's what sends you further. You get extra knockback.
It does extra damage, which does extra knockback as a result.
Inherently. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, got it. I see.
Yeah. So it doesn't do a multiplier for the knockback. It just does multiplier. So if
which would be insane.
So it's like if it's moved that high base knockback to begin with, like then you're good. But if it's like a scaling one, it doesn't help as much. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's up to I think it's 1.25, or it's either 1.25 or 1.5 is the maximum amount of ink. Which the problem is Inkling's such a weird character because her combo routes are so precise, and Ink throws that off. Yeah. But she needs Ink.
Yeah.
So I really like Inkling in doubles because I feel like half the game just doesn't exist anymore. And Inkling has so many strengths that just don't mesh together. So if you can just be like, I'm just going to focus on her strengths, you get a really over-centralized character. But it works in doubles almost.
Yeah, you see a lot of that from Diego, playing like very varied, honestly, changing his game plan up, playing the front, but also being the support to his teammate, letting OpZ kind of run things.
That being said, this probably is, imagine what Winners Finals was looking like. 101% on the Steve, pretty much unanswered.
There you go. Yeah, I wonder how that worked out so well for them. Let's see if they can get it working.
PS2, yeah.
Yeah. BS2 is a good reason, yeah. Small
Yeah,
battlefield.
big F smash, yeah.
Yeah, if you're Xavier, you definitely like these platform layouts. You get your deep breathing nair up smashes a lot easier, but definitely harder to land in the scope of doubles.
Just a reminder, everybody.
Yeah, well, I think it's one of those things where like your combo confirms go away, but your Randy hits get like a big boost.
Yes, definitely.
And Wii Fit is just Randy hits the character.
Dang, JDV coming in the nick of time right there with that Hydra and helping the teammate out.
Yeah.
Dang, good aim.
I imagine that we're gonna see, like like in my set, a lot of saves with the trampoline. I mean, we haven't seen Diego go super deep, which granted there's like an argument for, like you don't want to abandon your teammate, especially if there's Steve and they want to mine.
Yeah.
You know, don't want to stay away from the action. But like, if you can get those kills, and you can as Inkling,
Yeah.
you know, a 125 won't like kill with a back air here, but it will kill with a back air like off stage.
Right.
Because I got like a kill on like 40% on him, and that was the reason we won that game. So.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah.
Well played. Yeah, and let's see.
I got to shout out Caro though. It came down to the 1v1 against JDV, and he clutched it out.
Let's go. The GOAT.
Yeah.
That's what's his tag?
Cargoat.
Cargoat.
No, it's Caro.
Car-
AG Caro.
Gotcha,
The
gotcha.
Cargoat, yeah.
He's the cargo today.
My doubles partner's in Japan right now,
Oh, nice.
beating all their good players.
No way. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh. Here we go. Xavier going off to the sides, trying to find out where OpZ is coming back from.
That's dead, yeah.
Crazy knowledge in the Steve matchup. Able
Nice
to
up
react.
smash from Diego. Oh, is that going to clip him? No? Okay, I think if he had gone for roller, then he would have got clipped by the side B. Oof. But wisely good just going for the up B. Nice. I like that splat bomb there a lot. Like, of course I do. Me, when I see an Inkling do a good thing, I'm like, let's go. The meta is developing before my eyes.
No, it's honestly, I'm seeing a lot more these days. I feel like there's like some sort of uprising. Oh my god, but
yeah,
up is not the way he's
JDV
going.
hasn't lost a stock yet.
Yeah, the behemoth that is JDV, if you don't take that first stock, you might not see another stock taken
Oh,
from
that's
him
gross.
ever
Yeah.
again.
All right, so since this game is over. No, I believe in OpZ.
Yeah, you gotta believe.
I
me.
don't believe. No,
If anyone can, Steve can, and OpZ, you know, very great pilot of this character. Seen them do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know, you might be able to fill me in on how the side B works for Pac-Man, because I got a full sweet spot down air, and I thought that would break his like super armor.
So the armor doesn't work until he's eaten the pellet. I think if he's in the middle of doing it, you can interrupt him, but once he completes the animation or something,
All right, well, there's one kill.
the waka, if you will,
Yeah.
that's when the armor comes out. So definitely
Gotcha.
got to beware.
Because I got full on down air, and he just lit. Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Wii Fit header.
You might be able to wait out the full animation of the move too until they hit the very end of it, and then go for the spike. But that becomes a little tricky with the armor and stuff.
Because it's like,
Let's go, Ganger.
it's as if like up B wasn't already super good at like stalling, and as if like he didn't have hydrant and he didn't have like projectiles that he could just kind of chuck at you. He also has side B,
Right.
Which is just like, I mean, like
Good
to
luck.
talk like Luigi misfire or just Luigi like side B in general, like really helps his recovery a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, but then you made it better, and you put it on a character with like 3 up Bs basically.
Yeah, and you gave it Fox angling.
Yeah. And also
with
it's
even more driving ability.
on a character that's just like floaty,
Yeah.
but not like in a way where they have no movement like Luigi. So I'm like, what were they thinking?
It's insane to me. I mean, the kit of Pac-Man was already weird and like kind of niche and fun to watch in Smash 4. I wouldn't even go that far, but they made it so overtuned to where it's the exact same.
There's a lot of characters from Smash 4 that just got really overtuned. Like,
Yeah, a lot of the D tiers.
I went back to Smash 4 because I was like, Shirley Palutena was always good and we just missed it. And I was like, no. Nope, she's bad.
In doubles, she was all right. No.
When she had that custom lightweight one. But yeah, 100 to 75 to 31 and 35. This is,
Oof.
okay, jab though, I do love jab. If you can get ink on your opponent, then your teammate can kill him sooner.
Getting the ricochet off the bomb as well.
Yeah.
Okay, working out.
It's even now, pretty much.
Nice, look at that. Yeah. Oh, but
Well,
Xavier getting that follow-up. I don't know where he was going up there.
Well, it's still pretty even.
Yeah. It's
It definitely
doable.
could be a lot worse.
Right. Yeah, let's see what blue team does to kind of hunker down. Stay more grounded at those higher percents, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see, I can't imagine we're going to see any switches, but I feel like you're looking at this scenario where the Steve is just kind of not playing the game, and you got to wonder, like, I don't think like Diego is like mad, because I mean, they're doing a good job. They're sitting here in grands, but I'm like, you think maybe there's a better doubles character? I don't know if he plays anyone else.
No, it's definitely an intentional thing. Like the amount of times I've seen these two team, I mean, it's carried them this far.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised. I know he has a good Diddy Kong, but not.
Oh, me too.
Definitely a worse character than Steve in doubles too, which feels weird to say.
Yeah. Well, if you could pull 2 bananas, it'd be great.
Good times, right? If only. Just
All right,
peanuts.
gets the bell again. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really interesting. Diego able to like separate, and it works sometimes. Really, it's just like a fight where he's like getting separated a lot of the time, forcing into these 1v1s, which is like, geez, if there's any 2 players in this venue I do not want to fight 1v1, it is Xavier and JDV.
Yeah.
But maybe not for Diego. He's got that dog.
You know what the crazy thing is? For all the mining we've done, that we've seen OpZ do, I don't feel like we've seen that much diamond come out.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. And
like, he has a diamond now, but I'm like, I don't think I've seen diamond back air.
Not a lot outside of like the wooden pickaxe too. Maybe stone a few times.
I mean, granted, you do want minecart in this, in like just in doubles in general, and down air as well.
Yeah, I guess that does make more sense.
But like, yeah, I don't know, because you only get so much iron when you're mining. You get a bunch of other stuff as well, and I've got to wonder, like, is the ratio worth it?
Right. Yeah. Definitely a lot to pick and choose playing Steve in doubles.
Down smash, yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
but
good
dives
punish.
for it.
You see JDV onto his last stock. Xavier closely following.
Yeah, I say everybody's on their last stock except for Xavier, who is about to be on his last stock.
Right.
I say if the Steve does something. Okay, yeah, I thought he was going to get headered there. Sun salutation, though. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Not a great place to be in for Diego and OpZ.
Oh my God, he's creating the contraption there, 30% instantly. JDV.
But 30% from Steve doesn't even mean anything.
Yeah, honestly, I was expecting some more shenanigans. If it was at later percent, I feel like it would have led to more of an offstage thing.
Yeah.
But we'll take it.
I've always said, like, ooh, that could have been huge if he was offstage.
Yeah, another one, where it's like, it's all positioning based too. A lot of these follow-ups, but just like that, though, there's
text and it's
Diego,
over.
Yeah.
Well, I've always said there's 2 kinds of advantage. There's low percent where your combos are just all true, and then there's high percent where you hit them with one move and they're going to go from one side of the stage to the other, and you get to ledge trap them. And
Xavier doing his own sort of mining, just like healing on the side of the stage.
And that's you when you get to the 2v1.
No way.
No way!
What? You guys let Steve beat you? Steve, that little character?
I was going to say that Steve is rough when he's in that second advantage state because he can just be off stage and be like, I have minecart, I have weird uppy angles, I have blocks. So you have to be like really hard on him, and they just weren't.
They were not. Yeah, literally, I think it was what we talked about a little bit at the end of the last game, where it's like, if you slip up, if you don't lock into this 2v1, at a moment's notice, you know, it's on the person playing the 2v1 to want to come back.
It wasn't even like they like hit each other or they really messed up with punishing.
Oh, no.
Steve just did Steve things.
Yeah, you cannot fall asleep on the wheel for a moment, for a second. Nice try. Good luck. Have fun.
Did you see where we're ending up?
I think that was game. I guess that was.
No, which stage?
Oh,
I mean,
no. We're at Town.
Town.
The city, the lovely place.
Yeah, I would have banned this if I was Diego.
Yeah, or if I was Xavier, JDV, I wouldn't. I don't think I would have gone to I don't know.
Steve back air is definitely scary, but Inkling does not like this stage.
Oh, yeah. I guess Pac-Man's really good on Town and City, too, with the dare.
So technically, like, there are like a bunch of weird combos that Inkling has on Town.
Yeah.
But it's dependent on like the different layouts. So Inklings tend to not like it. Maybe Diego feels comfortable on this stage.
Very possible.
I don't know. I got back aired by a Pichu that like the last hit of it clipped my shield when I was on the platform and I died at 40.
Jeez.
So the thing was, he banned the stage when it was his turn to ban, so I didn't ban it. So now, even when people ban Town, I still ban Town. And I was like, why? And I'm like, I'm never again.
Yeah, never. Yeah, once you experience that,
it's an auto ban.
Not worth going back to.
Yeah.
Okay.
About how all the games have started thus far. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Diego and JDV going at it, and I feel like that has to be like an intentional choice on JDV's part. Maybe they remember like, oh yeah, the Inkling was kind of messing up the Wii Fit. Because that was JDV was doing the same thing where against me, where he was like, I'm going to make sure that you can't bully the Wii Fit off stage.
Oh my God. But I'm seeing stocks fly on this right side, though.
Yeah, it's Town and City.
Yeah, for real. Xavier getting some really nice pickups, but also falling to OpZ's down aerial. Really good.
Nice back air from Diego.
Yeah, okay. Nice doing the jump through the block tech.
Yeah, that Galaga just takes up so much space. But the same with the Hydrant. I think it's like the moves that just like control space that are like, they're already good in singles, but in doubles, they're like twice as good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a much more constant presence of header, where header's just going to bounce and you're not quite sure where it's going to go. But Galaga, it's all in the player's toss and like their intention behind it.
Well, it's like one of those things too, where it's like your chance of hitting your opponent is twice what it is of hitting your partner.
Right.
So like statistically, just let it rip, you know?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, just earn yourself that stage control.
Nice up air, yeah.
Wow, nice.
So there are considerable percent differences.
Oh my God! Nice.
Now, yeah, I was gonna say it could be evened up pretty quickly with some cheese, but yeah,
we're
not
seeing
so much right now.
The green team though kind of developing their game plan a bit more. Town and City working out a lot better.
Yeah, I feel like we're seeing a lot more like JDV does nair or does forward air back air into deep breathing back air or deep breathing F tilt or whatever.
Yeah, or Xavier.
Yeah, that's oof.
Okay, well, reverse situation of last game with an extra stock for green.
Well, it's if Inkling wins, then everyone's going to be like, Inkling's good, actually.
Inkling's actually the new Steve, you guys. Yeah. I mean, that dash, that's enough for me. Let's ban this guy. Let's get him out of here.
Yeah, I think the thing is, Inkling's really slippery. So I think if you're not focusing on how do I avoid my opponent, or avoid hitting my teammate, if you're just focused on how do I avoid hitting my, or how do I avoid getting hit by my opponents, I do think Inkling's actually pretty good in the 2v1.
Yeah.
The problem is that Diego has 112% against two characters that are good at killing on Town and City.
Yeah.
And is up 4 stocks.
Oh, totally.
Is down 4 stocks to 1.
And I love this. Xavier making it so annoying for him. This whole time he's been following him at ledge, trumping, going for the hula hoops of all things. I've never seen the hula hoop proc for damage.
I got to imagine that he wanted back throw there because that probably would have killed on Town. And I don't know if JDV would have been able to punish from that distance.
Oh, it's Diego, yeah.
Yeah, but I think Xavier probably knew that's what he wanted, so he just immediately did the back air.
Right. Yeah, definitely tricky to play. You got to utilize a bit more of that movement just to like stay ahead of the mix-up game.
Yeah.
Because like you're saying, it becomes pretty obvious when the two players, unlike the last game, they were locking in, they were fighting, putting pressure on Diego that entire time, which made the 2v1 much easier for them and much harder for him, despite not being Steve.
Yeah. Well, it's like the difference between Steve and Inkling and like the 2v1s is like Steve can just throw out a lot of moves that are like get off me tools and kill moves at the same time.
Yeah.
Look
Command
at
grabs.
You look at back air, you look at minecart, and you're just like you can't really challenge them. And if you mess up, you die. Yes. Inkling doesn't really have that. She can do like back air into roll. She can do like good stuff, but it's not like the good stuff that you can do against two people at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and let's see how it turns out for them. I wonder if we'll see another 2v1 in this Game 5. Potentially the last game if we see Green Team take it.
Yeah.
But definitely would love to see another set, too.
I'd be really shocked if we didn't get to a 2v1 at one point. They'd have to die at like the exact same time.
I guess
I love this song. All right, Battlefield. Epic. Interesting choice. I feel like if you're going to Battlefield, then you're committing to camping as Steve.
Yeah.
Which, like, we're seeing a lot of like the jumping around V reverse splatter shot from Diego. My eyes are just always going to the Inkling. They're like, the coolest thing in the world could be happening. I mean, it's Pac-Man, so probably not. But,
yeah,
I'm going to follow the Inkling. I'm sorry.
Out of all these characters, I think you're in good company for the PNW. We love our JDVs, our Xaviers, but, we're kind of expecting them at this point, and at this point in bracket, especially. Yeah. But definitely great showing. Idaho up here cementing themselves as really good doubles players. These two especially holding it down. I'd love to see them take the set, furthering their legacy here.
Yeah, 130 from the Inkling, and like I've said, Inkling is slippery, but you just need one read as Xavier.
Definitely, yeah.
And like I was saying, I was expecting that the game plan to be Steve is going to mine and Inkling is going to do their best to just like be slippery and just not get kills.
Yeah.
But Diego's, I mean, he was kind of running around with the splatter shot and being tricky, but he kind of just went back to his game plan, and yeah, I don't know about that decision.
Yeah, let's see. Right, there we go. Down air.
Yeah, you look at these percents and you wouldn't even think that Diego had already lost a stock, but he had.
Right, yeah, it's just...
So it's just like they're just straight up down a stock, and it feels like they've been playing even.
He's caught on these interactions a bit, and I think Green Team ending up trying to bully him, trying to keep him at ledge a little longer.
Yeah.
OpZ, though, able to play a little bit more aggressive in this game. I think the layout of Battlefield kind of serving that.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit longer to get from one side of the stage to the other to pressure your opponent. If to drop down and pressure them, the blast zones are a bit bigger. So just the game is just longer in general, which that's big.
No, okay, nice. Using everything right there, but he's gonna double dip and still not make it. Wow, Xavier, very present, very ready for that.
I mean, you never want to say that it's over until it's over. But
great use of resources. I mean, OpZ was ready to recover it, where
Yeah.
I've seen that spot before.
well, I know there's like that thing where you could do like you can blow yourself up
dude.
basically with Anvil.
And
but I don't-
again, dude, Xavier just putting so much pressure on his opponents. It's amazing to see.
Yeah, I mean it's like the thing about Wii Fit is that their movement, their words I can't talk. The hitboxes are so weird.
We don't
that
even
you-
get to talk about
Yeah,
it.
no, it just keeps. That was what, like 3 forward air spikes in a row.
Literally down air as well. Just creating new spikes. Can you get a side B so we can see all
Yeah,
of them? Dude, that
yeah.
wasn't a side B. That was messed
No.
up.
Let's say Wii Fit has such like weird hitboxes that like you kind of almost never see it coming.
Yeah.
Like you get hit by it and you're like, oh, that hits, and it's like, yeah, that's just Wii Fit.
And it's how do you adapt to that? Because he's rising with it, he's landing with the fair, which is safe pressure. He was getting
Yeah.
away with the entire set, previous sets as well.
Well, it's like, have you seen the hit box or like the grab box for like Wii Fit pivot grab?
oh,
It's like 4 units longer than their regular grab.
it's like the Palu grab, right? But actually longer.
Yeah, I made the joke where it goes from being, I think, 12 units to 16 units.
Oh my god.
Which is the difference between Hero and Snake.
Are you serious?
So like I sent that a screenshot of like this is the pivot grab box, and I was like, I think I'm gonna have nightmares about this coming out of my phone.
Yeah. Well, speaking of nightmares, we have come and we have passed. That has been grand finals of Sundown Saga. Green team winning it for Oregon and Washington. Definitely shaking up the game count. We were surprised to see Idaho making it so close and so competitive of a match. Great to see them. Shout outs to Diego and OpZ. Great seeing them come out. But yeah,
Yeah.
gotta give it up for the winners. Good dub. Great bracket. That'll be all. All right. Well, any other words before we head out?
No, not really.
I've been Comover. It's been a pleasure. 404.
404.
404. Great to meet you.
Yeah.
Great to catch with
I
you.
guess we'll be back probably when singles start.
Yeah, we'll see you guys around. I'll be back for later today for top 4, so very exciting. Hope to see you guys later.
Yep.
Peace.
Bye.